All right, what's happening, y'all? It's your hostess with the mostest, Terrence, aka T. This is Cars and Culture. I got a 2019 G63. This thing is so gorgeous. I just wish y'all could see this in person. Hopefully the camera's really showing just how nice this looks. Just to get into it real quick, it's a twin turbo V8, 577 horsepower, 627 foot-pounds of torque. Mercedes claims it'll do 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. I personally feel like it's much faster. Car and Driver claim 3.9 seconds from their testing, and it feels like it. That's crazy for something that weighs right around 6,000 pounds. This thing is a damn, brick flying through the streets. But it's still beautiful. It might make no sense. Gets terrible gas. I want to say something like 13 city, 17 highway, if you're being cool with it. But with all this power under your foot, it's hard to just cruise along. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's check it out. All right, so let's start her up and watch this beautiful display of colors come alive. Yeah, look at that. That's amazing. This is the exclusive interior option, and I'll get into that in a little bit. You can also see here the more modern gauges, two 12.3-inch screens, very clean, and you can see there we're in comfort mode. So this is with the exhaust valves closed, and it's nice. You can feel the whole car rev to the kind of rock to the side. And now I'll put it in Sport Plus. So that's gonna open the exhaust valves. Trying to change a few things there. You might be able to hear the difference now. Man, that sounds so good. Gotta love the AMG sound. All right, so get into the rest of the infotainment system here. I really like, I'm just gonna point out a few things. I really like here when you go to vehicle, let's go down to light settings, ambient light. So this one has 64 different color options as far as changing your interior. You just kind of scroll this wheel up and down, and you can kind of see how that changes the colors there. You gotta love it, right? I like to stick to kind of the colors right around here. Kind of makes it look like a nightclub, some kind of like plush lounge, downtown LA type vibes. So that's pretty clean there. Let's see what else we got. All right, so of course, I'm just gonna touch on the things that I like. And that next one is gonna be, let's see if we can get into it, to the sound system. So this has the Burmeister sound system, something like 24 speakers, I wanna say. It pounds, and it's very clear. So let's go right here to sound. Yeah, you see all the options there. Of course, you got the equalizer. Pay attention, these are some of the best settings for clear but not too much bass. Automatic volume. This one's pretty cool as far as the sound focus. Kind of common in the more late model Mercedes. Yeah, and I love this screen. The screen is crazy. Very clear, very big. And you know what's kind of crazy? Let me show you this. Right, so this is crazy too. You can change this whole digital dash to another display. So if we go to display and designs, and then go here, right now we're on sport. So it'll kind of give you a preview before you select it. So I'm gonna go to classic. It's more of the traditional, Mercedes logos. Let's see. I mean, it's there, but it's loaded. And then you got this progressive one. which is kind of the modern one. A little bit of a different design though. I like this one too. It's pretty clean. But I'm gonna stick with that classic bang bang AMG. And there we go. All right, aside from that, man, interior super clean. I'm surprised it doesn't have a panoramic sunroof at this point, but plenty of space. You got the Napa quilted leather, super nice in here. Yeah, it's a really nice place to be. Sitting up high, you can see the turn signals. They kind of made them a little bit better this year for 2019. Love the gauges, the vents, and don't trip. You can lock all 3 differentials right here. So this thing can get busy off-road. And this is a pretty crazy brand as far as watches. They still want to keep the classic analog design in there. And you got the touch control wheel, of course. All right, so now let's check out the back seats. But yeah, as you can see, just look how clean it is, man. Gotta apologize for the lighting in the camera, but you get the idea. So let's go ahead and check out these back seats. You still see that clean ambient interior lighting back here. You still got the quilted. And then it has a decent amount of space in the back too. As I'm pretty much sitting behind myself, got a good amount of leg room. I'm certain that these back seats recline. Yeah, back seats recline real nice. It's the view from back here. You can see the front. Just, man, come on. It's super clean. Super clean. You gotta love it. You gotta love it, man. Plenty of trunk space in the back. It's a nice place to be, man. Let's go ahead and do one more walk around of this joint. Gosh, the thing is so freaking clean, man. Look at this thing. Super clean. Stupid clean. Damn. And you know we got the side tips for all the rip roaring. Let's go ahead and pop that hood. Boom. Let's check it out. It's getting nice and warm up under here. There it is though. That almighty twin turbo V8. It's a monster for real. Gotta love it. All right, y'all. So we all set up. About to take it for a spin, see what it's like to drive. Yeah, so let's get it. All right, here we go. Check out these cameras. Look at that. Top-down satellite view. And of course, you can always change these views too. You could add look at that real close bumper view. Damn, look at that. Rear wide angle. Golly, check the sides. Front camera. Super wide. The new iPhone 11 Pro wide. And then I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna keep it damn, that look pretty nice too. I'm gonna keep it right here though. I like how this one looks. So you know, that's the back of it. Pause on that. You see how the wheels shows you exactly where you're about to back up as you turn, where you'll end up. That's pretty clean. All right, so my first driving impressions. Man, this thing really sounds good, and this is in comfort mode. So it got such a nice low grunt to it. rides super smooth. And now it has the independent suspension in the front. So if you've ever driven pre-2019 G-Wagon, you'll know what I'm talking about. This one's real smooth. Alright, y'all, here we go. Woo! Woo! Yes, she moves. She moves. My goodness. Yeah, that's quick. You can literally feel like the front lift up. That's how crazy it is. Alright, y'all. So, my final thoughts on the 2019 G63. Man, it's crazy, man. That sounds basic to even say, but okay, we all get it. Like, this car is impractical as hell. Like, terrible on gas, super heavy. Not that really matters, but as far as going off-road, I mean, it has crazy options, 3 locking differentials, but nobody's gonna take this off-road. So it's really just like a status icon, especially if you live in LA. It's just make you feel like the king of the road, man. I don't know how else to say it. It's fast too, just doesn't handle all that well, but it's definitely fast. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. Gotta drive that Bentayga and the Iris to get a full, spectrum of these type of cars. And I'm out.